People say, money is evil. Others say, if you have faith, you'll be rich. But what does the Bible really teach? Does God want you to be rich? Let's start here. 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Notice, it doesn't say money is evil. It says the love of money. Money itself is neutral. It's paper, numbers, coins. It can build hospitals or start wars. It can feed families or destroy them. What matters is the heart behind it. In Deuteronomy 8:18, God says, remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth. That means God is not against wealth. He's against pride, greed, and forgetting who provided it. Let's look at examples. Abraham was rich in cattle, silver, and gold. Job was the wealthiest man in the East, and when he lost everything, God restored him double. Solomon was blessed beyond measure. Even Lydia, a woman in the New Testament, was a successful businesswoman who supported Paul's ministry. So wealth itself was never condemned. The danger starts when wealth becomes your master instead of your tool. Jesus warned in Matthew 6:24, you cannot serve both God and money. He didn't say you couldn't have both. He said you couldn't serve both. Because when money becomes your identity, your worth rises and falls with your bank account. But when God becomes your source, money turns into a servant, not a ruler. The Bible's real message about wealth is stewardship. Everything we own is borrowed from God. We are managers, not owners. So the right question isn't, does God want me to be rich? The real question is, can God trust me if I become rich? Will I still be generous? Will I still tithe? Will I still help the poor? Or will I let money harden my heart? Proverbs 11:25 says, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. That's the cycle God designed. You give, He provides. You give more. The kingdom grows. So yes, God can bless you financially, but His goal isn't luxury, it's purpose. He blesses you to become a blessing. Think of Joseph in Egypt. God gave him wisdom to manage the nation's wealth, not for comfort, but to save millions from famine. That's godly prosperity, wealth with assignment. Here's where many people go wrong. Some chase riches thinking it's proof of God's favor. Others reject money altogether, thinking poverty makes them holy. Both extremes miss the truth. God doesn't call you to worship money, but He also doesn't call you to fear it. He calls you to master it. Because money in the hands of a righteous person feeds orphans, builds churches, sends missionaries, and helps families in need. That's kingdom wealth. So what should you pray for? Not just for more money, but for wisdom, contentment, and generosity. Because when your heart is right, blessings follow. 1 Timothy 6:17 sums it up perfectly. Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, nor to put their hope in wealth, but to put their hope in God. Dom 1. Oh, richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment. That means God does want you to enjoy what He gives, but He wants your joy rooted in Him, not in things. So does God want you to be rich? Yes, chiri, but rich in more than money. Rich in faith, rich in peace, rich in generosity. Because true wealth isn't measured by what's in your wallet, but by what's in your heart.